Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Barry and this is Sensualize, and today we're going to do a first impressions and then an overall review on another fragrance by Amoud Parfum, and this is Oud Afgano. So I recently did a haul from Laurent J Paris where I ordered 5 fragrances from their My Perfumes range. When that came, they also included this Amoud Oud Afgano for me to review, so I'm happy to review that. So this was free, but you know that I'll tell you exactly what I feel about it. So let's crack into it, shall we? I don't know anything about it. I looked on their website and it's not even on there, so whether it's a new one, I'll find those details out later and I'll include it later on in the video. So presentation, straight away, it's looking really nice. Now I like these boxes where they open at the bottom and it looks like it's going to be one of them sort. So it's got like a crocodile style across it, which is a little bit ridged. It's got the Amoud Afgano. It's a 100ml Eau de Parfum. Nothing going on the top. On the back you've got the ingredients, and on the bottom you've got made in UAE, and you've got a barcode and a batch code. So let's have a look at this, shall we? I was a bit worried about these in case they're not in properly. Oh, look at that. So I recently did one called Oud Intense and it's looking very similar to it. Now Oud Intense was based on Gucci Intense Oud, so whether this is the same, but then with a name like Afgano, I'm thinking maybe it's a take on Black Afgano by Nasamato, which I also thought about the other one coincidentally. But when you've got a certain shape and then you've got like a woody top, I quite like the way that's been indented, and it is in a glass within it as well, the label. Nothing going on the bottom. It's a real heavy bottle and I like the shape and style of it. And then you've got like the black wood on the top. So it is a light wood, a plastic inset. So let's give this a try. So let's have a look at the sprayer on it. Decent sprayer. So straight away in the air I'm getting like an oud incensey feel. But there's a lot more going on with this one. That is nice. So this has got saffron in it. It's got a bit of rose as well. Would I say it's like a rose oud? No, probably not. There's a big incense and a nice sweet oud. That's quite refreshing, even though I don't think there's any citruses in there. Maybe there is, maybe not. It's quite woody, maybe sandalwood. Bit of an amber base to it as well. That is really nice. It's quite punchy, definitely quite punchy. I'm blown away by that. I quite like that. There's something in there which is really drawing me in. That's really enjoyable. I like that. So what I'll do, I'll go away, show you a bit of B-roll footage, put the notes if I can find them on there, and then we'll come back with a bit of fragment. I'll tell you how much it is, the availability, and then go into all the performance details and my overall thoughts. So, Amoud Oud Afgano. I've spent a bit of time with this now. I didn't have a note breakdown, I still don't have a note breakdown on it, but I've found out some information of what it's similar to, so I'll explain that in a bit. So let's get through the frag admin before I tell you what I think of this fragrance. So price is $29.99, or it will be when it's on the site. I've been told that it's going to be on the site very soon, and that's on laurenjparis.co.uk. They're one of the cheapest around for Middle Eastern fragrances. I've just filmed a haul from them. Really good prices. And this is a 100ml EDP. Originality. So what I found out is this is inspired by an Armani Prive fragrance, and it's Oud Royale. Now, I recently did a review on Gucci Intense Oud cologne, and it's got similar vibes. They're in the same sort of ballpark, but not quite the same. Does it change over time? Is it linear? It doesn't change a lot, but it does a little bit, which I'll go into later. So projection for this, and you're talking 2 to 3 hours, really strong projector. Longevity, another one. It's one of these that you can still smell on your skin the next day. I would say 10 hours plus, but it lasts even longer than that. And if you get it on clothes, it's going to be there for a few days. Who to wear it? Now, I would say this is probably more masculine, but I'd never say never if a woman wanted to try something. And there's a lot of women that even watch this channel that prefer the more challenging fragrances. So I'd definitely say give it a go. When to wear it? I would definitely say this is more of a cold autumn or definitely a winter fragrance. I'd also say it's a sort of fragrance that could be worn dressed up. I don't think it's a casual fragrance unless you want something to cut through that cold air. What I picture is a middle-aged guy in a business suit going to a formal event. That's what I'm getting from this. It's very sophisticated. So compliments. I guarantee you will get compliments with this. My wife wasn't a fan, but then she's not really into the more challenging frags. She likes the vanillas, but she also prefers the freshies. So when you've got something a bit more challenging, it's not really her cup of tea, and it's very difficult at the moment to gauge other people's opinions, but I know that people will enjoy this. So my overall thoughts on this is sophisticated, it's polished, the oud's not skanky in it, it's quite elegant, there's a warm and dryness to it, but there's a creamy woody feeling as well, which I think is coming from the sandalwood. It's got that, when you look at the colour of the juice, it has got a smoky, incensey, spicy feel to it. So I think the spice is probably coming from the saffron. It has a lovely resinous amber, yet there's an earthy feel to it. And it's also a touch leathery. I wouldn't say leather is like a massive thing in there, but there is a touch of leather in there. It's a dry fragrance, but it does have a touch of sweetness in there, and that's probably coming from the creamy sandalwood. It's smooth, yet it's piercing. It does have a bit of a punch to it. So it's quite distinctive and unique, but it's not over the top. I think this would definitely suit someone who enjoys the finer things in life. And overall, it's a fantastic fragrance. So is it a hit or miss? I would definitely say it's a hit for me. Is it worth the money? I think at £30 for 100ml of this quality juice, and when you consider how much the Armani Prive Oud Royal is, then I would say definitely worth the money. Go and grab it. So that's it from me. Let me know in the comments below. Have you tried this fragrance? Have you tried anything like it? Have you tried Armani Prive Oud Royal? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you all soon. Stay fragrant, not vagrant.